This is attempt number 3 at trying to do this race. Crowd keeps getting corrupted, and I want to show you guys full race. So I'm like taking favorites or something. But green flag is out here at Homestead. James Bowles and Anthony Jones leads the field for the final race of the season. Winner takes all. James Bowles shoots out front for his second title. They're close right there looking for their second win. The Daytona 500 winner. They dive onto the inside, trying to complete lap 1. James DeVillado is Myrna Brown, 25 and 55 right down there on the inside. And there they go, we have a wreck. Car up against the wall, that's Riley Spurley too right there, and Fitzwater Sr. And caution flag is going to be out again already here. I'm going to try to race it back around. Here comes Maria Valera underneath the 88. It's going to be the 21 at the line as they're nearly right behind them again. The caution flag is out for the first time here tonight. And they wrecked again on the yellow. Buford with 44 and that was 99. His temper is already flaring here early at Homestead. So caution flag is out for the first time. Let's get a look at the replay. So right here you see the 25 trying to come up on track, can't get that into the 19. 19 goes hard into the wall, and Zachary Fitzwater Sr. And driver's side first is up against that safer barrier, scraping. Yeah, hopefully 19 is alright. And 40 gets into him right there. Tough break for Spurley too as his season ends right there. Now look at it, see the 19, the 25 and the 55 is coming back on track. 55 should have just stayed on the apron because that's a really dangerous move right there. And then it's in the Spurley too. Fitzwater Sr. nowhere to go. And just scraping against the wall, I can't imagine how it feels for the driver. Then we go to, I believe, 29. Maybe because somewhere right here. Yep. They're still racing, got into his teammate actually, then went around. You know that it's over. Kind of like the ride right there. This happens when drivers don't slow down after crossing that start finish line. And he gets into the 12, 21, and all those guys. So caution's out for the first time. Let's get you back to the restart. Flag is back out as Maria Valera leads the field and a great restart by her right there. Diane Hoskins with the responding tires a bit. Here comes James DeVillado to his inside. DeVillado, former Daytona 500 champion, looking for his first championship here. Here comes the 07 Eric Monaco, has been flying all season. James Bowles also got a good run down the backstretch right there. 21 continues to lead. Here comes DeVillado again, looking aggressive here, wasting no time as he comes around and leads another lap here. Here comes the 07 with James Bowles. Bowles trying to force him up out of the way. Continue green here. Pretty wide for the lead. 7-8 now down to the inside. Got the 8 Alexander Rowe right behind him. The PR 400 winner. There goes the 8. And go 3 wide for the lead once again. Yeah, Bowles trying to win the first race of the season and the last race. What a way to go out here. And I say it again for those that are new, the winner of this race will be considered a champion no matter how bad your season has been. These, 3 years, or these seasons that I'm doing are just catch-up seasons. And you just keep grinding, keep pushing, keep pushing, keep pushing. And you just keep grinding, keep pushing, keep pushing, keep pushing. And you just keep grinding, keep pushing, keep pushing, keep pushing. And you just keep grinding, keep pushing, keep pushing, keep pushing. And you just keep grinding, keep pushing, keep pushing, keep pushing. And you just keep grinding, keep pushing, keep pushing, keep pushing. And you just keep grinding, keep pushing, keep pushing, keep pushing. And you just keep grinding, keep pushing, keep pushing, keep pushing. And you just keep grinding, keep pushing, keep pushing, keep pushing. And you just keep grinding, keep pushing, keep pushing, keep pushing. And you just keep grinding, keep pushing, keep pushing, keep pushing. And you just keep grinding, keep pushing, keep pushing, keep pushing. And you just keep grinding, keep pushing, keep pushing, keep pushing. And you just But when the NLL officially returns, these are just to give drivers experience, stuff like that. We go 3 wide once again. Here comes Marcos Yepez in the 43. Up from Sam Oskin. Oskin goes low, right below him here. Goes to the field. Some kind of damage from that right there. Happened off caution. Go back to lead together. Really racy here. Let's ride rear from the 31. Here comes Lara once again as she leads that lap. 47 now down to the inside. So around to hurry. I haven't talked about it that much this season, I don't think. Coming up on lap cars. Didn't expect them to come so quick. But what they do, we gotta be careful here. The leader's gonna have to watch out for these lap cars. Look at the 47 just split around the 12 right there. Great driving by those guys. Avoid wrecking right there. 47 now stuck on the outside line. Let's see what happens with this pack right here. Can get by clean also. 14's gonna get held up. Looks like they're gonna make life just fine right there. Well, we have a wreck. Big wreck here on the front stretch, and caution is going to be out again. 7 involved, 25 and a 99. This caution flag is out for the second time here tonight. And these guys racing it back. Jefferson in the lead. Gonna come around here and lead this lap as caution flag waves. Second time as we are halfway through this race now. Joe Jefferson out front in the 38. Let's go take a look at the replay. So here's a look at what happened right here. All these guys in the line pushing on each other. The 5 got into the 20 and came down into the 25. His teammate 5 saved it. 25 goes hard into the wall right there. Smith getting collected, and watch the 99 and nowhere to go, and just right into the rear end of that 25 right there, destroy the front of his car. 25, 99 all out of this one. Nick Smith also probably has some damage. Some pretty hard hits here at Homestead. Let's get you back to the restart. Getting ready to go green here. Joe Jefferson is your leader, Philip Parker second, and again our third. Silverado fourth, and John Tucker fifth. His green flag is back in the air with 9 laps to go at Homestead. Settle this thing here. But Lara looks like she's having problems. Well, I thought she was really slow on that restart. Out front, Bill Jefferson hasn't had much luck this season. Trying to top it off with the winning championship. 3 wide as Marcos Yepez being aggressive. James Bowles, former champion, trying to be a 2-time champion here. Driving down into the corners, James Bowles to the lead. 78, Joseph Brummer, the rookie, being pushed by Samet Oskin right there. And go 4 wide behind them. Gustavo Rocha in the 17, he goes right. So those guys, she's trying to come up here. Look at the 26, who we haven't seen run up front. With Richardson. It's right on board the 26. Here comes the 8 car now. It's gonna go 4 wide behind them again. They're getting really aggressive. They're gonna wreck. They might as well do it this lap because that's the only time. Look how close these guys are getting. That's way too close, guys. They're going 4 wide right there. And there goes the 26. I see goes around. Other drivers around. Stabilito, Marcos Yepes, and others. And caution flag is going to be out. Hard hits here. And caution flag is going to be out. At the line, it was Audra Bernaskes in the 11. And they're still wrecking behind them. So caution is out again for the 3rd time here tonight. As Audra Bernaskes in the 11 took the yellow. And things are really getting heated up now. Those guys are going 4 wide, not sure why. I'm gonna take a look at the replay. Just look at what happened here. Yeah, it looks like a 26 got turned right there in the middle of the pack. Took a few other drivers with him right there. Jefferson, the 55, the 16. And everyone else was just trying to avoid it to end up getting caught up in it here. Some more wrecks up here. Marcos Yepes, Bremer, all those guys. Look at the 41 upside down. Double zero. Man. Here it is again. Exit out of turn 2 right there. Is the 26 just got hooked from one of the Red Bull cars. I think that was 84. And it was a chain reaction right there. 5 gets into that 41 really hard right there. Then gonna watch the 41. Sammy Davis came back up on the track, right in front of the 78. 78 nowhere to go. She went upside down. One car also nowhere to go and ended up wrecking right there. And also these guys up here continued to wreck. As Kinghart and others all trying to avoid them. The one gets into the 48. Right up into the 44 and the 2. Nowhere to go for those guys. A lot of drivers going to be slow after that one. A lot of drivers are going to retire. Championships hope right there got shot for a lot of drivers. Let's get you back to the restart. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to have a 1-lap shootout here to decide the Season 7 champion. There's a list of drivers out of the race. Only 25 drivers remaining on track. One of them are lap count. 12 of Marcos Sachi. Audra Bernaskes trying to go for her 2nd title here. Maria Valera, another female, going for her 1st. Road going for his 1st. Parker going for her championship. Eli Bright going for her championship. As green flag is out, they have 1 lap to settle this here. Females running 1 and 2. As Bernaskes had a great restart. That 8 is going to have some, or that 21 is going to have a big run down the backstretch, but there goes the 8. And that's just going to allow Bernaskes to stay in front. Down the final corner at Homestead, Bernaskes is going to get another championship here. As checker flag is in the air, another career win for Bernaskes in championship number 2. Audra Bernaskes just won her 2nd title here. And she becomes the 2nd driver with 2 titles, joining Malik Nevins in 24. Audra Bernaskes grabs the win. Maria Valera finishes off 2nd. Alexander Rowe, him finished 3rd. Eli Bright 4th. 5th for Parker, 6th for Post. Great run for a lot of these guys here. Audra Bernaskes once again will get the championship. I believe it was season 5 where she won the championship also. So Audra Bernaskes getting another championship here. As I've already said, the top 6. Jefferson finishes 7th, Jordan Fisher 8th, Gustavo Roach in 9th and Sam Oscar rounding out your top 10. So there's the rest of your finishing results right there. Tim Randolph and Sporting Tube, all those guys, tough break for them. They're going to finish in the back here. Let's congratulations to Audra Baranowskis as she won when it counted here. Another win for her. Let's get you down to victory lane.